hey, bro, go to the movies with yourself. You know what I'm
Just
saying?
did it yesterday.
Cause look, you went out with
Watched 2 movies.
two on. You
Yeah.
got buy one get one free.
Did you pay for
You
both?
know I did.
Belgo,
What you paying for? What you paying for 2 for? You already there.
Belgo.
You dig?
Officer, he's right there. Yeah, it's this one.
Yeah, it's not against the Constitution.
There you go.
I look good.
Okay, on the street, and I got my swag on. Okay, get the money.
Oh, it's your boy Jay from the A, and
Roller Grand. You dig?
Christy, baby.
And Naya.
yeah. All right, cool. Then. So let's go ahead and get into the dating advice. You know what I mean?
So today we're gonna be talking about the dating value in I'm gonna restart that.
You good?
So today we're gonna be talking about the value in dating yourself.
I like that.
Yeah. What do you consider as dating yourself?
Taking care of yourself, very much self-maintenance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Focusing on yourself.
I feel like in the Black community, that's not really a concept.
Dating
Like dating
yourself.
yourself, taking care of yourself, all that stuff.
I'm saying, I thought that was like something that you just supposed to do.
Right. Could both y'all scoot up a little bit? Just
I ain't even know that was a concept. 'Cause I'm just thinking people supposed to take care of themselves in general. I'm
Yeah,
just thinking you
yeah.
supposed
But
to love yourself in general. I ain't think you supposed to think about that.
right.
You'd be
That
surprised,
just supposed
though.
to be. No, you're right. Because there's a lot of people that don't at all. But it's crazy to me. Like
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
Right.
I feel like as human beings, like we take care of everybody else around us and just kind of forget about ourselves, you know? Like you're supposed to do that, but it goes over a lot of people's heads.
You can't properly take care of nobody if you're not taking care of
And
yourself.
Yourself.
that's very true.
Big
So it's like I don't get. I get it, but I don't. Because it's
Yeah.
like how can you take care of anyone if you're not taken care of?
And I think
In
that's
what way can you do that?
I think that's part of the like issue when people like, especially in relationships, they be like, "Oh my God, why this person ain't linking with me or why we ain't connected?" They're not connecting because you ain't got your shit right. You ain't on point, so you can't properly connect with nobody if you not. If you don't love yourself, how you gonna love somebody else?
You can't.
These are facts. People treat you how you treat yourself for sure.
Yeah.
You know, if you loving yourself properly and it's shown, it's evident, people know not to play with you.
They
They're like,
can't
I
play with
can't.
you.
I got to love. Shout it
Right.
accordingly. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, let's give some examples of dating yourself. I'll start on one. Take yourself to the movies. I know, cliche, but hey, bro, go to the movies with yourself. You know what I'm
Just did it
saying?
yesterday.
Cause look, you went out with
Watched 2 movies.
two on. You
Yeah.
got buy one get one free.
Did you pay for
You know
both?
I did.
Belgo,
What you paying for? What you paying for 2 for? You already there.
Belgo.
You did.
Officer, he's right there.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah, it's not against the Constitution.
There you go. So what's another way that you can date yourself?
I would say just like,
Now you get. I don't know that because they can hear.
yeah, I would say just taking time for yourself. Do something nice. Do something that you like, you know?
Right.
If you like to, I don't know, go out to the park or whatever, take one day out of the week to do that. Because back to what you were saying, like taking care of other people around us, we got to take care of ourselves. A lot of people just take that as working.
All right.
You can't burn yourself out. You got to take some time for yourself, you know? It's
Right.
important to work, you know, all that, of course. We love money. But take some time off, you know?
Yeah.
Chill, relax.
What
take
do
a
you
nap,
have?
something.
I like that you said once a week. That's so important. Like
Yeah.
that'll help
Like
so
it's
many people.
dedicated to
Right.
that, to yourself.
Right. What about you? What's a way that you get love on yourself?
I mean, obviously take yourself out, but
Mm-hmm.
I feel like mental health is like very important. So if your mental health is up to par, then you're good.
Yeah.
So just take care of that first.
Take care of your
Everything
brain.
else is
man.
after.
So how do you necessarily take care of your mental health? Like by not worrying about certain things, or like tell me how.
Yeah, like don't worry about certain things.
What's the
I
biggest?
just- oh,
Mhm.
oh,
Go ahead.
what you about to- oh, I was gonna say like shadow work. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Like that's a big
Yeah.
thing that you should do. So
What is the number one thing in your life that you think is a stress factor that you would like to reduce?
shoot, life just be life and shit. Everything be
Felt.
stressful. I ain't gonna
Felt.
cap.
Yeah.
It can be. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
It can be.
Everything is perspective
life.
too. Everything is perspective. Bro.
It is.
Everything.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like she said, you take care of your brain, take care of you in general. What you feed yourself, what you intake through your eyes,
What you watch on
intake
TV,
through your
what you
ears.
listen to
yeah,
on
all of that.
radio,
If you
who you
take,
listen
if
to.
you got to care about you for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna feed yourself trash, you're gonna feel like trash.
Same thing
you gonna
with your
think
diet.
like trash, yeah. Cause you ain't taking care of you. So it ain't even just about you taking care of other people. You got people who have nobody else to take care of but them.
Right.
But they just do it
Got to.
the wrong way. They feeding themselves McDonald's. They
Right.
eating trash every day, honey buns.
Yeah.
They drinking colored sodas.
Yeah.
They ain't drinking no water. Yeah, you gonna be
Yeah.
a depressed person. All you eat is red meat
Yeah.
and pork, and you know what I'm
And,
saying?
and you ain't drunk no water in 2 years, and that's a shame, sir.
That's terrible.
Get your life, sir.
2 years?
That's
Your
bad.
pee,
better.
your pee
That's
is brown.
gross.
It look like copper. What's going on, brother?
That's nasty.
That's nasty. All right, man. No, big facts. Everything y'all just said was like point on. Wow, you know what I mean? Like, and I just want to reiterate, you know what I'm saying, what she said. She said, one day out of the week, take time for yourself, brother. You know what I'm saying? Hey, today I ain't gonna answer no call. I'm putting my phone on D&D, and I'm about to love on me. I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to cook something, spend some time with my mental, talking to myself and God, my higher being, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And get right, and I'm gonna get in a good space. All right, let's get on here and get
Once
into
a
the
day. Not no once a week.
he
you
said
gotta
let's
do
up
it
Even
once
the
a
better.
ante.
day.
Even better.
Yeah, cause
Bet. Let's
at
get
one time might not do it for the week, man. Life is real.
facts. All right, man. So we're gonna get into my favorite segment, which is what do black people say? All right, what do black people say when they worried about you?
You okay?
You good?
You straight?
You straight?
Yeah. All right.
What's going
Yeah.
on with you?
Right.
What's going on with you?
That's right.
Yeah. You got.
Yeah.
You need to recalibrate. Facts. All right. What about like your favorite auntie? What is? All right. What is the good and bad of your favorite auntie? Everybody got an auntie out here that everybody don't, but most people have an auntie or auntie like figure in their life. What is the best thing about that person in your life, and what is the worst thing? We'll start with you, Miss Christy, baby.
First off, let's just say I don't have anything bad to say about her.
Oh.
She's just that lady, and she's very caring, nurturing. Like, that's my second mother,
Shout out to her. What's her name?
Yolanda.
Hey, Miss Yolanda.
Hi.
Hey.
Yeah, she's the best thing.
Okay, so shout out to Miss Yolanda. What about you?
Same thing. Like, there's nothing bad about her.
Okay.
She just always come through. So you feel me?
Yeah, that's what makes her the best, you know?
And what's her name?
Shirley. Hey, Auntie Shirley.
Auntie Shirley. What's goody?
Feel me?
What about you, sir?
Yeah, man. I got a favorite auntie.
Okay.
Love her to death. Yeah, she gonna make sure she good,
Yeah.
but that's my baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I want to give a shout out to my Auntie Shirley. Hey, Auntie Shirley, you know what I'm saying? I love you so much. You know what I'm saying? You know what's good. You feel me? My Auntie Shirley, Leo, just like me, you know, a whole bunch of, you know, firepower. You know what I mean? But she's such a sweetheart. And she always text me happy birthday, Merry Christmas, happy, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. She always send me cards. She always show up. And she took care of like 14 kids. So it's just like the fact she still could make the time and take the time out to reach out to me is incredible. And you're a strong, beautiful woman. I appreciate you. So that's going to go into our next subject, which is having a mentor. How important is it to us having a mentor in your life? Have you had one, and how did they come into your life?
I actually have not. I don't know. It's just... Well, I actually tried one time, right? Because, like, you know, I'm very, like, into business and entrepreneurship and stuff like that.
Right.
So there was this one lady that I got acquainted with, but she was running one of those, like, scam, like,
The pyramids.
thingies. Yeah. So I had to cut her off. Cause,
You gotta cut her
yeah,
ass
like
off.
she had a mansion and all that,
Yeah.
you know, good marriage. She would often like take me and my friend to her house and be like this and that.
She
That's what
was
the
scamming.
company does for you. Like, she was a nice lady, but it's the whole, like, people who are into these pyramid things, like, they let it consume them. It becomes their whole life. And they feel like they have to introduce everyone to that.
Because they
like,
trying
I'm
to get that
good.
check. Yeah.
I'm good.
Did she ask you for your social security number?
No.
Thank God.
Not stupid now.
What about you, Miss Lady?
Have I ever had a mentor?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. We gonna get you one. What about you, brother?
Yeah, you know, I got a few. You know, got a few mentors.
All right.
And they, you know, yeah, it's vital. It's vital to have. Cause
Yeah, it's very important.
especially when you entering certain lanes and stuff, and
Yeah.
you need guidance in them lanes, because it's things that you ain't done or learned yet.
Right.
You gonna need that heads up for sure, so you ain't out here bumping your head or falling over too many times, because you're gonna do it anyway. We all gonna mess up, but
Right.
they just gonna help limit as many fuck ups as you could.
Most definitely. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the City Boy It Girl Challenge, and we challenging everybody out there to seek a mentor in whatever respective field that you feel the need for. So all of us are gonna continue this challenge, and we want y'all to do it out there on TikTok as well. Make a video of you and your mentor, somebody you want to be your mentor, telling them why you want to be your mentor, and
Get you
submit
one.
it for a chance to win
Get you one.
a brand new flat screen TV. That's right, we giving out TVs, and we also
Get
giving
you
out
one.
cash. We are picking somebody out of the comment section right now to give $500 to. That's right, you can win $500 just by commenting up under our podcast on YouTube.
Man, y'all better get a
Yeah,
mentor.
make sure
Y'all better get a flat screen. Y'all better get some money.
Get some money.
Get all of it. Get it all.
Get
Yeah.
some money. Yes, sir.
So
Don't
make sure
play
y'all
around.
comment, like our videos, all of that, okay? Make sure you guys are interacting.